Hi everyone. So a question that I'm quite often asked is, how do I clean my flaming coals offset smoker? So as you can see, this is the day after. Yesterday we cooked in this and we had it quite full. As you can see, you know, the grills are quite grubby and there's quite a bit of fat and oil in there. And if we have a look inside the firebox, you'll see you've got a bit of ash and coal there. So in relation to the ash and the coal, what I typically do, take the grate out, and then I'll just get a little dustpan and broom, sweep it all in to that center section here, because then underneath there's a drawer and you can literally just pull the drawer out and tip it out. It doesn't need to be perfect. I'm just getting the vast majority of the ash out, so then next time I go to cook, I won't have ash flying around everywhere. So now I've swept as much as I can into that hole. Just gonna pop under here, pick up the drawer, pull that out, and then I'll be able to just chuck that straight in the garden or the bin. Alright, so once the drawer's empty, put it back in, and then you'll get your grate. Slide that back in as well, and that's ready for next time. Now in relation to the main cooking chamber, all of the grills that we use here are all 304 food grade stainless. So literally, I grab these grates, take them out, and then I go just wash them in the sink with normal dishwashing liquid and detergent. Before I do that, what I do is I just get some degreaser and let it soak. So I'll take all these grills out now. Now everywhere else inside the firebox, all that needs is some paper towel and to wipe it out. Don't use anything abrasive. Otherwise what you'll do is all of the shiny coating that's covering the inside of your chamber, that will come off. So literally, I'm just going to get some paper towel. I'm going to wipe these bits away. So just to show you, literally all I mean is I've got some paper towel here. It's dry, it's got no chemical on it or anything. And I'm just going to gradually scoop that out like that. And that's pretty much the extent of how you clean the inside of your smoker. Again, nothing abrasive. You don't want to scratch it off. Alright, so look, I've literally spent probably 2 or 3 minutes just with some paper towel getting in there and wiping all that fat and oil out. Alright, so here are the tuning plates, or the deflector plates. You can see they've obviously copped a bit of fat and oil, etc. Again, use paper towel and you can just wipe that off. Now, if you come across any stubborn bits that you can't just get off, look, I guess you could use a barbecue scraper if you wanted, but I'd just be very careful not to take any of the paint off. That's the last thing you want. So just get a little scraper like this and just gradually, you know, just take the top bit off if you like. Otherwise, look, I tend just to leave it and just use some paper towel. Alright, so the tuning plates are about as clean as I'm going to want to get them. I've popped those back in the smoker, and I'm just going to give you one last quick look of the inside of the cooking chamber. So you can see it hasn't been, you know, scraped or polished or anything like that. Just with a paper towel to get the main bits cleaned up. Because remember guys, all this stuff here does not come in contact with your food. It's really just the stainless steel cooking grills that you want to spend your time and effort cleaning on, and I'll pop inside in a moment and I'll start getting those cleaned up to show you. But all in all, this has only taken, you know, 6 or 7 minutes to wipe it down. So yeah, if you're spending any more time than that, you're really just wasting your time. Now the last step of cleaning your flaming coals offset smoker is to clean the actual stainless steel grills. Now the two things that I use is a barbecue degreaser. Now this is the one that I found to work the best. And then you also want a scraper tool. Now again, it doesn't have to be exactly the same as this, but I just found that the ones with the tough bristles work quite well. So first thing you need to do is get your barbecue degreaser and just spray a copious amount all over the grills. Now what you're going to want to do is flip these over, and you're going to want to apply the degreaser liberally across both sides of the grills. Now once you've finished spraying the degreaser on, leave it for somewhere between 5 and 7 minutes, just to really soak on and to start breaking down any of the solids. Now once you've let it go, let it sit for about 5 to 7 minutes. Just put it in your sink with a bit of hot water. Get your wire brush and scraper, and then just start going with the stainless steel rungs. Now it really does depend on how fussy you are and how clean you want to get it, but I typically just give it a once over and then flip it over onto the other side and repeat the same process. So this is now removing the bits of food, but also a lot of this brown stuff that's coming off is really just smoke. So there's nothing wrong if you don't want to go to the time and effort that I'm currently going through. And then the last bit would be just to use your standard scourer and then just get in there and clean it like so. And then what you'll find is this stainless steel will come back all nice and shiny, back like it was brand new. So here's a finished product of the grills. As you can see, I probably only spent about 2 minutes on each grill scrubbing these, and they're as shiny and as clean as brand new stainless steel grills.